Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 players furious about game's 3-hour campaign. Why would they put that much time into a campaign knowing you motherfuckers don't play it?
Well, some people do play it.
Yeah. Okay, some people do. Okay,
some people play that exclusively. I think
that's a waste of Call of Duty then.
Well, yes and no. It depends. Listen,
if you buy Call of Duty for the campaign,
some people used to.
You buy hookers just to talk or something like that. Like that's fucking that's counterproductive.
That's not true. First off, Call of Duty was the campaign at first, and then the multiplayer started to take off.
I'm talking about what it is now.
Yeah.
It is strictly online competitive. That people, I know people who don't even play the campaign. They just skip right to the
multiplayer. Yeah, I know. But then there's other people who did the inverse, and there's some people who just did both. And I think for people who did the inverse or both, is like, well, why am I spending $70 on this and it's fucking 2.5 minutes?
Right.
Like I think that's really what the issue is.
The bulk of players don't play the campaign,
but a lot of people
do.
They
don't give a fuck about the campaign. They just they just do it to get. I don't know if there's a perk that you get for completing the campaign or what have you.
Some people just like to play the campaigns. But I think I think now we're reaching a point where we need to start having a conversation with maybe it would make sense to sell a $30 campaign only version of the game and make the multiplayer a separate thing.
Make it free?
I don't know about free, but not make the campaign $70 if I only want to play the if I only want to play the campaign, that way I can only download the campaign. I don't have to download 300 gigs worth of shit. I don't have to have all this shit in here because I only want to play the campaign, and I'm paying $70 and the campaign is 2.5 minutes. Like I think there might be a conversation, especially depending on what the way they want to go going forward in the future with Call of Duty. I think there could be a realm where it's like, hey, campaign only.
Nah.
$35, $40.
You niggas get online and make friends or go touch grass, pussy.
I mean, or you could just play the campaign if this is what you want to do.
And then just be done in 3 hours. Like, go find something else.
Well, maybe make the campaign longer than 3 hours.
Nobody, the bulk of Call of Duty players do not care about the campaign. They may play it just because they don't want to play online for a little bit. Oh, this is something else to do with my favorite game. But nobody really fucks with the campaign.
I don't know if that's true. There might not be this issue if that was true.
I mean, is it a lot of people? Is it just like
I don't know
the cries of some and it's like, oh, this is news. Let's pick up on it. Because it's always 10 loud motherfuckers in the rest of the community. Like we don't give a fuck about that.
That's slightly true, but I do think that the price point is.
It's the price point that's like $70.
What am I paying $70 for right now? You're not paying for even for the online. That's a lot.
Yes, it is.
Either way you shake it, that's a lot. So if you're paying just for the online because you don't give a fuck about the campaign, why am I paying $70 for this?
That is the cost of games now. You are going to play.
I'm aware of that.
An avid Call of Duty player, you are going to play this for the next year and a quarter, year and a half, or whatever. So the $70 that you're going to get out of this game is somewhat justified.
I don't know about that.
If someone pays $70 for something this month, right? Yeah. And they play this game until the next Call of Duty comes out, which may be what? What's
next year?
It's November. So if it comes out next November, you don't think you got your $70 worth with playing this game?
No.
That's crazy.
Not just the multiplayer.
Yeah, not just. I don't. No.
That's all they buy it for.
Plus cosmetics.
Yeah,
battle passes. And
because I got to pay all this extra money for all this other shit on top of that.
Get your money up, pussy.
Or make
that's it.
Okay, fair enough. All right,
I'm just saying that I don't like how much games cost now.
Yeah,
and
I think they're a little expensive.
I mean,
for what you're getting.
I think this is different.
And we also back in the day we didn't really have options. We got options now, nigga. So need a dick.
I think this is different. I think you get your $70 worth if you're an avid Call of Duty player. Because you have the multiplayer option, and that's all people play.
But what about people who got kids and shit? They just want to play Call of Duty on the weekends.
Okay, then play it for like 3 hours and replay it again. Replay it again. Find all the Easter eggs and do it again.
At least make it like a 10-hour fucking campaign, nigga.
Yeah.
Why would I? That's the thing. Why would they put that much time into some shit people don't even fucking play?
But niggas play it.
Some people play it, not the majority.
I think more people play it than you think.
The majority, though, I'm talking about the majority go to the online mode.
It's like 48 to 50.
No, it's not. It's not even close to that. I'm talking shit. I don't know. It might be less. It might be less than 30.
I wonder if there's a way to calculate that.
I'm sure. I'm sure they have that information.
I'm pretty sure they have the metrics. That's why they didn't do the extensive campaign mode.
I'm sure they absolutely have the metric of that.
Like if you,
but then don't charge me $70 for it, nigga. That's the other thing.
Don't
it's like,
buy it.
I like Call of Duty.
Yeah. Then okay, so look at the reviews first before the game actually comes out, because the reviews usually come maybe like 4 days to like a week.
If you're lucky,
comes out.
It doesn't always happen that way.
It doesn't. The reviews don't drop the same day the game drops.
Sometimes it does, on purpose.
From at least 2-3 reputable sites have the review before that.
Sometimes that is not all the time.
For Call of Duty, a game
Call
like
of Duty. Call of Duty is different. I'm just talking about in general. Because sometimes they will purposefully not. Fucking Cyberpunk did that shit, or the version they put out, they gave them only codes for PC codes. They did not give them codes for console codes, so that people didn't get to play console until after it was released for the wild public because
tried and true Call of Duty.
Well, but I'm just saying is that there are realms where they do that because they want you to. By the time the review comes out, it's too late because the people who were like on the fence are like, okay, I'm gonna just buy it because it's out now, and they got the sales.
Get online, get good.
But what if it's not about getting good? What if you just don't want to do that? What if you don't like it?
Play the campaign.
What if you're disabled and that's too difficult?
Why you gotta go there?
They exist.
Okay.
And they play video games.
All right, fine.
I'm dead ass. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being real serious, actually.
Okay.
I'm just saying there are realms in which some people might not want. They might only want to play the campaign. They might not want to.
Give them their own special lobby then on the multiplayer.
I don't want to play multiplayer. Period. I just want to play this campaign.
Well, if you don't want to play multiplayer, then you don't want to play Call of Duty.
But Call of Duty has historically had campaigns.
This one does have a campaign.
Good,
Trios.
good ones.
It's just a part-time job.
Man.
That's how much it is. You can spend 3 hours on this and beat the shit.
Right. Fair enough.
That's one stream.
You got that.